Bridget.
Hello, I'm Bridget.
Oh, Marcel.
Nice to meet you.
Likewise, it's
Hi,
for me. It's a
Bridget.
wonderful.
Lovely to meet you too.
Well, I heard this Durban girl accent. She's vivacious and she's a lovely person. I could just pick that up straight away.
How did you feel, Bridget, after meeting Marc and realizing he's possibly very different in his lifestyle to...
Oh, should I tell you? She thought that I would be arrogant.
No, my goodness.
was it? Oh, no, there was another word. What was the other word?
Please, can you stop talking?
Oh, okay.
Shush.
Okay.
I like this. I like this. Relationships, we know, have to be equal. You cannot have one dominant over the other. And I saw that in her. Wonderful. You know, it's not a matter of competitiveness, but it's a matter of spirit.
I said that when I saw pictures of him on Instagram and stuff, and he's all topless and like abs for days kind of thing, I was like, he just looked a bit arrogant and like self-obsessed. I'm taking it back.
Okay.
And then I was like, yeah, this is interesting. And I didn't really know what to expect. But then the more that I was hanging out with him, I was like, oh my gosh, he's so kind-hearted. And he's just like, he's really fun. And every time I'm with him, I do things that I would never, ever do. Like bungee jumping was one of them.
I'm so glad he's met somebody like you. I see you strong.
I'll put him in
and
his
you push
place.
back. Yeah, you got to. Yeah, you got to.
They did look very comfortable. They seemed to be very at ease with each other. They laughed in tune. They answered each other's questions.
That was a terrible story, Bridget.
Fantastic to see. I think she's a super girl. How do you feel about Marc's with his work or the travel he has to do? You're fine with that?
Yes, of course. For me,
you
I'm
had the trust.
Yes, and also I'm very independent.
Yes,
and I say to
which
Marc,
is great.
yeah, obviously a relationship is about sharing emotions, but
Yes.
you still need to be your own entity within a relationship.
Yes.
And I want someone to pursue their career and chase their dreams, even when you are in a relationship. So I would want him
Because
to...
you'll be doing that
Yeah.
yourself too.
So I would want him
And
to...
maybe Marisia would join me.
Yeah, and definitely, if there's opportunity for me to join, I will definitely, you know...
That's good
try
to know.
and- Yeah.
All I want for Marc, which I think the girls' parents obviously want the same, is for them to be happy, to laugh. See you guys.
So a stretch.
I believe it will start as a friendship and from there blossom into a really nice relationship, hopefully.
So Marisia's 10 or over 10 years younger than me.
Is that not a concern to you?
That's why I'm spending so much time with her, because it has worried me. Especially at this stage of my life, I don't want to be dating someone that's immature.
That has always been a concern of mine, to have such a huge age gap because Marc is so mature for his 37 years.
And that was taken during our surfing trip where he handled all of our money.
So he's quite good with money then?
Exceptionally good.
Okay.
All of the modelling shoots, he used to invest the money in there into property, and he bought his first home, I think, when he was still living with us at 19.
Oh, wow.
Yeah, and he's a
Okay.
very strong character.
Yes,
Can you
yeah.
handle this?
Yeah.
That's why I'm asking you. Marc is a very strong-willed person. Marisia needs to keep a strong handle on that, work together and as an equal partner.
I would actually just like to know from you, if you picture Marc with a partner, what would you like for Marc to...
Is that important? I
Yeah.
think it is. I envisage Marc to be settled down. And I'm being a bit selfish, please excuse me. I want grandchildren like you cannot believe. To have grandkids for me would be the cherry on the top of my life. I need to spoil the grandchild. Or 2 or 3, whatever. I certainly haven't given him a timeline, but we've got to be careful because I'm running out of time. So, yeah.